What's up guys, Duarte here with another Marvel Strike Force video, and in this video we are going to take a look at another Alliance Wars counter, and this time we have the Agent Coulson with the Silver Surfer and the Inhumans. This has been a very popular team recently, quite powerful, very hard to deal with, many tries being lost against this team, and in my alliance and in many other alliances the best counter for this team is usually the Black Order. But I still think the Black Order should be used only on very specific situations, and this is not one of them. So we are going to take a look at this counter that I have. We have the full power X-Men, and this includes Bishop, Phoenix, Jubilee, Cyclops and Beast. At small teams with a smaller Shield, Coulson, Inhumans, Silver Surfer, you can use only the Astonishing X-Men, but at this higher power, and especially with the medbay up, it's really important to have the extra firepower from Phoenix and from Cyclops. So if you like the information on this video, like always, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and make sure you smash that like button. So let's take a look at the stats of my team, the gear they have, and the T-Force they have, and also the Isoid recommendations, because it's quite important for this matchup. And then let's take a look at this clip, at this team in action, and see how they perform. Okay, so taking a look at my team, we can see that they are quite beefy at 600,000 power, and we have 3 characters at gear tier 15 actually. 3 characters at gear tier 15 and 2 characters at gear tier 14. And of course, when we are on the range of teams that are 600,000 power, you always want to make sure that you have balanced gear. And in this case, the Inhumans, they are very strong, many meta characters that have been meta in the past, so it's quite common for them to be very strong, especially Black Bolt and Yo-Yo and now Silver Surfer. So taking a look at the stars, we can see that my Bishop is not maxed out, is at 6 out of 6 yellow stars. Then we have Phoenix at 7 yellow stars, Jubilee at 6 yellow stars, and Beast at 6 yellow stars, Cyclops at 7 yellow stars. In terms of red stars, we have 6 on Bishop, 5 on Phoenix, 5 on Jubilee, 4 on Cyclops, 5 on Beast. Of course, the most important red stars are going to be on Bishop, Jubilee, Phoenix and Cyclops, so they do as much damage as possible. But it's also important to have some decent amount of focus on Beast, because we will need to remove some positive effects from the enemies. Based on this, on the positive effects, and now talking about the ISO weight, it's going to be very important that you have Phoenix as your highest damage on the team. So in the case Agent Coulson does his ultimate and attacks someone of your team, he attacks Phoenix first. Now in this specific clip we are not going to take a look at that. We are going to take a look on a different situation where Bishop has the highest damage, and I was lucky enough to kill Agent Coulson before he did his ultimate. This is something that you always want to look for. You want to get rid at one of the enemies as fast as possible in order to get the extra speed from Jubilee to Bishop, to Jubilee herself and to Beast. And after that things will get a lot easier. But in case you think you will not be able to one-shot one of the characters right away, you want to make Phoenix the highest damage on the team, and you want to give Bishop, Jubilee and Beast, all of them skirmisher ISO 8, at least level 3, but preference for level 4 or higher, to remove as many positive effects from the enemies as possible, as sometimes you can get locked behind defense up or deflect, and then you'll not be able to do the strategy that you are supposed to. So taking a look at the T-Force, for Bishop I have the passive, the ultimate and the basic. This is for more counters and the highest splash damage and all the other things that Bishop does. For Phoenix I have all of them. She's an old legendary character, so usually people have all the T4s. The same goes for the Jubilee. She's a very good legendary, usable everywhere, so having all the T4s on her is not a waste. Then we have Cyclops. For Cyclops, I have the ultimate and the passive. They are the most relevant ones. Increases damage of the ultimate and increases the amount of charges he can obtain and how fast he can obtain those charges. And finally we have Beast. I have the basic, the special and the ultimate, but to be honest, Beast doesn't really need any of these T4s. Most of them just give minor improvements to him, but because I decided to invest largely on this team, I decided to put all these T4s, and the things that give most benefit is definitely the special and the ultimate. So that's the team I used. Now let's take a look at the clip and go step by step in order to see the strategy and which characters we should focus on and in which situations we have to pay attention to, that they might be slightly different according to what happens or your RNG and so on. Okay, so let's get started, and as you can see we have the Hangar up, they have the boost, they have the engineering up, and they have the medbay up. It's a minor punch up, it's not even 10%, maybe not even 5%, but at 600k it gets to a point that then it's really hard to find these teams. And we have full deflex, full defense up, and we have as you can see level 80 Yo-Yo. Crystal, she's a little bit lower. This is what I'm looking for, is which is the weakest character, and you saw that Silver Surfer is massive at 5 yellow, 5 red, gear T15. So I saw that the weakest character was Agent Coulson, so I tried to attack him to get that speed boost. Here we have the ultimate from Silver Surfer. He ability blocks Phoenix. This is not a big problem, and because he had the striker isolate, he killed her right away. Now usually we don't want this, but here is not a big problem because with Beast we can give offense up to Cyclops and to Phoenix next turn, so it's not like a Cyclops ultimate will go to waste. So with Beast we use the special, try to kill that Agent Coulson. He finally dies, and this gives us the speed up. Now you can apply the stun to Silver Surfer or to Yo-Yo, depends on which. If you stun Yo-Yo, you'll do more damage to the entire team. If you stun Silver Surfer, you just make him to be less annoying. So here I tried to stun Silver Surfer, unfortunately he resisted, and now we are going to focus on all of these characters with Bishop, trying to do as much damage as possible, but you can see that Yo-Yo is really annoying, so depending on how comfortable you feel, you might want to try to stun a Yo-Yo, and then your damage will be way more massive and you'll be able to deal with the team way more easily. So now we are stuck behind the Crystal because of Cyclops special. Now we have the ultimate from Beast, gives energy, offense up, defense up, speed up, and regens to everyone. Then Silver Surfer goes with his special. Black Bolt kills my Bishop. Is not a big deal right now. Now we are going to do the ultimate with the Phoenix, try to get rid of Crystal. She resisted. The Inhumans, they just have massive HP with the Black Bolt. Around 50% more HP is just massive. And usually they have good red stars because they have good characters. So yeah, here I try to blind the Black Bolt because he's going to do his ultimate. We managed to give defense down to him, so we are still at risk because he's going to do his ultimate at any moment. Here I should have focused on Black Bolt. It was my mistake. I could either kill him or blind him, so it was a big mistake, and because of this I lost my Cyclops. So I have the Beast ultimate once again, and now I'm going to use the ultimate from Jubilee to try to stun once again Silver Surfer and also apply slow and turn rewind. This is what you have to do whenever you see Silver Surfer. Just stun him and he will be very docile for you to take care. And Black Bolt now is gone. Now it's a 3 against 2. So there is no big deal. We try to do some damage to Yo-Yo. She keeps dodging and applying the offense down, so this is a huge problem. Now I'm going to use the special from Jubilee to give offense up to them once again, And you can see that Silver Surfer keeps regenerating whenever he's not stunned, so this is a huge problem. And now to make sure that he dies, you just use the special from Phoenix. You steal 20% of his max health, and like this you don't have to rely on luck or yo-yo applying offense down or something like this. It's a linear amount of damage, 20% to everyone, and that's it. So as you can see, there are a few nuances to this match, but as long as you can apply the stun early on to Silver Surfer or to Yo-Yo, maybe stun first Yo-Yo, get rid of the other guys, and then with the second stun you can stun Silver Surfer and get rid of him like this. So yeah guys, that's gonna be the video. I hope you guys enjoyed another Alliance Wars counter. Agent Coulson, Silver Surfer and the Inhumans at 600k power. If you enjoyed, make sure you smash that like button like a boss, and if you found information on this video helpful, make sure you share it with your friends on Facebook and Discord. If you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe for more Marvel Strike Force content, and I will catch you guys later.